Hey guys, we're back.
Hey.
More Death of the Family, good times.
Heck yes.
Kiriam Sparta.
Sarah.
We're doing Batgirl number 14 this time.
Yep.
We just did Suicide Squad number 14 and Batman number 14. I'll put links to those on this video as well. Definitely check them out because if you watch these all out of order, it could get...
Don't do it.
Don't do it. It could get confusing.
Yeah.
Anywho, Sarah, lead us away.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
So this is the cover for Batgirl. There we go. I'm getting better.
You're getting better.
I'm out of the...
All the time. Beatles.
Moving on.
Yeah, you should probably give them a quick recap.
Batgirl number 13? Yes,
Yeah.
Batgirl 13 was a prelude.
It didn't really have too much to do with it.
It was more or less just the last few pages, and it was, I don't know if it was Joker himself or a guy dressed up as Joker, or just three goons. I think it was just three goons.
But
broke into Barbara's mom's house and kidnapped her.
Mm.
And that's while Barbara's on the phone with her mom.
So that's pretty much where that one ended.
Pretty much where it ended, and this one's picking up again immediately right after that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And Barbara is freaking out, screaming at her mom on the phone because her mom was just kidnapped because she heard the screaming and the fights and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And she's having a panic attack. She's freaking right the fuck out. She's trying to tell herself to calm down. You can't help her if you're freaking out. Just calm down and stay focused. And it shows her starting to run out the door, but her phone rings again.
Oh.
And she answers it and says, "Mom." And it's someone using a voice disorder, and it shows a panel of someone in their phone booth talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Who is this?" And this person just says, "It's just someone in the thick of it." And immediately, Barbara thinks it's Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And because the guy on the phone, let's call him Joker for now, the guy on the phone references what happened to Barbara when she was shot. He says, 3 men broke into your mom's place. Sound familiar? And she's like, it's Joker.
Right.
And this guy says, calm down, I need you to stay calm, and I want you to make me a sandwich. So this guy says, I laughed a little bit at that one, but tells her to make a sandwich, and she's like, are you kidding me? And the guy says, calm down, you can't help your mom if you're freaking out, so make me a sandwich. And be obedient and give me a glass of milk, and telling her what to do more or less. So she starts making a sandwich, and I couldn't help it. But when she was making it, it looked more like a burger than a sandwich.
Really? You're gonna nitpick on that?
I was nitpicking, but I don't know.
That's a fucking
It
burger!
could be a Kaiser bun sandwich. Regardless, is she making a sandwich? And the dude says, by the way, those 3 men are coming for you.
Oh.
And this is when Barbara's inner dialogue really kicks in, because she's like, oh my god, because she's having flashbacks to when she was shot.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, it's happening again. For a moment, I'm paralyzed again. I dreamt everything. I've still just been shot. This has all been a dream. And she has to try and snap herself out of it. And she says, who's laughing now, Joker? And just kicks their asses. Kicks these 3 guys' ass. And just flipping around and freaking out.
Nice.
And pretty much just levels them.
Yeah.
And the whole time she's thinking, he probably sent them here thinking that I'd be in the middle of a mental breakdown. Thinking that I'd be too terrified and, paralyzed to fight back. But that's very much the opposite of what happens. So once she kicks their ass, because there's multiples asses need to be kicked, she points a gun at one of them and says, where's my mom? And the thug says, I don't know where he is. I don't know where your mom is. They didn't tell me anything. And one thing that she thinks is, it's a good thing he's not laughing like last time, otherwise I would have pulled the trigger. Nice. So she's clearly not terrified. She's pissed off. And she picks up the phone again, and Barbara says to the guy on the phone, I'm coming after you. And the guy on the phone says, that's what I'm counting on, Batgirl. So whoever this is knows that Barbara is Batgirl. And this is when Barbara's roommate comes home. Alicia, I think is her name.
Yeah.
Alicia starts freaking out, and Barbara says, I can't tell you what's going on, but I'm not coming back. Go to the police. Don't tell them what happened. Just say it was a home invasion. Take the cat. And I'm never coming back again. And Alicia tries to get her to stay, but Barbara's like, I'm sorry. I haven't been a good friend. Bye. Just leaves. And the next few pages are her berating herself for
being so mean.
Being so close to somebody again.
Oh, okay.
Because really, if he figured out, if he attacked her once before, he could do it again.
Yeah.
And she's saying, how could I put someone else's life in jeopardy?
Again, yeah.
And after that, it shows Joker with her mom in a bowling alley. And there's dead bodies everywhere. All of them are smiling this time. They're not frowning like they were in Batman number 13. They're all smiling, and Joker is, talking to Barbara's mom.
And it's nice and creepy.
It's nice and creepy. He's wearing fuzzy pink
roller disco shoes.
Puff on the shoe. Shoes like that. And he's just kind of reminiscing, saying, "Oh, I miss this place. It makes me so, what does he say? Sentimental and happy for the future." And he's just having fun. I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but Barbara's mom is wearing a yellow sweater and black pants.
Gotcha.
But yeah, he's talking to her mom, and then it shows Barbara talking on the phone with this guy again. And at this point, you realize that
it's
not Joker. We don't know who it is yet, but it's not Joker because he's talking to her mom right now. And Barbara swoops in on the guys blocking the door, and it has "closed for a private party" written on the front of the door with a little happy face.
Of course. She
busts in, and this is where she says, "This is the one that took my spine, but it's not fear. I know what fear tastes like. This is rage." She's really pissed off. So she busts in and finds her mom in the middle of the roller derby floor with dead bodies all around her. Joker standing in front of her, and Joker tells Barbara where the wedding ring on the left ring finger came from. How back in Rome they thought that had the vein to the heart, the vein of love. And Barbara says, "You don't know anything about love. You can't talk about that." And he says, "Well, that hurts." Pardon me. And then he says, "I'm the only man capable of showing love." And then Barbara's still on the phone with him, with the guy who
she's
called.
Been talking to, the whole time. And
this is when she kind of realizes, hey, this isn't who I thought it was. And Barbara asks Joker, "Why'd you give me directions on the phone?" Joker said, "I didn't. That's not me. Someone's pulling your chain." And then that's when the person on the phone says, "I'm sorry I deceived you, Barbara, but I can't very well allow this hideous creature to harm our mother, can I?" So it was her brother, James Jr., on the phone. Which halfway through I kind of got the feeling that it was.
Yeah.
Because in the previous comics it kind of showed that Alicia, Barbara's roommate, and James were having, I don't know, dates.
Oh, they're
kind of a casual relationship going on. But yeah, it was her brother, her very sick brother, is what she says, who knew this entire thing was going on, and he set her up to go against Joker. And this is when Joker says, "There's a bomb on your mom's chair if you make the wrong move." And
she's gonna go boom.
Well, not necessarily.
Ooh.
Joker says, "I planned something very sweet." Again, he's mentioning Batman as the king and how she's dragging him down. He says, "But I have a plan. You'll like it. It's very loving, very tender." And the entire time, every once in a while, they flash to a panel, of this entire scene anyway, of a panel of Barbara's mom's hand wrapped in a bloody bandage.
Ooh.
And at the very last panel, it shows it again. And Joker says to Barbara, "Dearest Domino Dare doll, would you do me the great honor of being my blushing bat bride?" Gets on one knee and proposes with Barbara's mom's finger with the ring on it.
Show them that, because that's fucking creepy.
And that's that.
And that's where that ends.
Where it ends.
I'm liking this. This is good.
Creepy as shit, but so good.
Actually, one thing I was going to mention while you were going through there, I was kind of not digging this artist's Joker, because in the other ones he's looking really fucking crazy and shit, until the end there where he starts getting red eyes, and then it started getting good.
Yep.
Yeah. This is fucking... They are pulling out all the stops with the Joker. I'm fucking loving this. Yep. This is so good. I don't want to wait longer for more. I want to read it all now.
I think this is... Oh, there's one more. Maybe next week for November, and then that's it. That's what I found for November anyway. December is a lot.
Christmas times. Shop for your friends.
It is Christmas. Ugh.
Yeah. Buy me something nice.
Buy you comics.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yay!
Just give me money, actually. I like that.
Comics only. Comics farm money.
I know. And I can buy my own with the money you give me. Anyway, so I'd say buy it. This is really good.
Gail Simone has been writing Batgirl, I think, since New 52 started, and she's awesome to begin with. But again, just
so good.
So good.
So good.
I don't know what else to say.
Once again, yeah, this is our third review we did today. The other two we did Batman 14 and Suicide. Holy crap! It pulled a U.
It's contagious.
Suicide Squad number 14. There we go. I'll put links to those as well. But yeah, I'm really digging this. Now there was a list of all the comics going into this. Is Batwoman going to be in this?
I don't think so.
That's too bad because I'm still, after that last review we did of her, I'm still really digging her. So I was kind of hoping
she didn't really have a lot of
face-to-face time with Joker.
I don't think they haven't really. I don't think they've ever introduced her to Joker in this new
universe.
Not New 52 necessarily, but when she was first introduced in 52 or Final Countdown. I think 52 is actually when she was first introduced again, and she's never ran into him as far as I know.
Fair enough.
So,
but yeah, Death of the Family so far. This is becoming one of my favorite things comic books have ever done.
Yeah.
This is really
freaking
This is really dark shit. So if you like that, and if you're watching this, I know you do.
It's a lot darker than usual, but it's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, buy it. Buy it now. So yeah, that's it for this week. Hey, Sarah's back!
Yay!
We're actually doing reviews again. Normally, you don't have to look at just me being there all sad and shit. And drinking. Yeah, so once again, Kiriyama Sparta. Sarah. Come on, you know you had a good time. Hit that like or subscribe, favorite, comment.
All the things.
Watch all our other reviews. We've got a lot of them. And we're actually coming up to my 100th video, so we might...
Really?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Well, remember, I don't just do comic book reviews.
What?
So. Yeah.
You're a liar.
I do other things. I get drunk and do Let's Plays. The one time.
One time.
We're going to try and make it a weekly thing.
Oh, God.
But, yeah, so... Look forward to seeing you guys again. Hopefully we'll have some Before Watchmen, too.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Fingers
Anyway.
crossed.
Have a good one, YouTube.
Bye.